only other thing I have is I want to call your attention to something I put in the back of your packet. And it was House Bill 1263. This is something that the governor put in place when he took office, and it's really important for your school district. But what it says is, back in the day when we were all fighting the consolidation, the number 350 was put there. If you were below it, you were out of luck, and if you were above it, then you were okay. Well, this bill, which became law, says that a district that is below 350 can ask the State Department for a waiver to continue to operate. And if that had been placed back in the beginning, things would have been a lot different for a lot of good schools across the state. But it is now a great option for any school that falls below 350. And, we may. There's a lot of schools that may in the future. But I want you to familiarize yourself with this law, because there's three important things that it says in there. It says that you cannot apply for this waiver if you're in fiscal distress, if you're in academic distress, or if you're in facility stress. And it pretty much goes in here and says that it must be granted to any school below 350 if you're not in those areas. You have two schools right now that are labeled as focus schools, and that's nothing that can't be overcome. You're real close to being placed in fiscal distress. That is nothing that can't be overcome. I went to the Department of Education yesterday, and I sat down with the powers that be and had some really good discussions. And things have changed at the department. Back in the beginning of my administrative days, you always felt like they were out to get you. And a lot of times they were. If you were small school, for sure. But it's not that way. Dr. Kimber, when he took over, and now Johnny Key is the commissioner, they're there to help. In every office that I went into and we had discussions, I got the feeling that they want to help. I really feel like your two campuses can be here 10, 20 years down the road. But now you've got some things that you've got to take care of. We can't go in academic distress. We can't go in facility distress.